guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to another iOS tutorial here today on the channel. We have stopped doing iOS tutorials for months and months on end. I was meaning to bring it back as a weekly series, but things happened, things changed, just didn't get around to doing it, but we are back now. We are going to be doing weekly iOS tutorials, most likely on the weekend, so make sure you stay in tune for them. They're by far the most viewed videos here on the channel, and hopefully we can get back into a regular routine of doing these every weekend, most likely on Saturday or Sunday. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to get an iOS 7 and an iOS 8 screen recorder for free without a jailbreak. Now ages ago I did actually make a video about how to do this, but it was using a different method on a different website, but this method is a better method. Also, the last method I showed, there's a lot more errors and glitches and things like that. Whereas this is a more updated version of the app, so yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. So anyways, the first step is obviously to open Internet Explorer or Safari or Google Chrome or whatever browser you want, and you want to head over to iemulators.com. A link to that will be down in the description if you can't remember it for yourself. So once you're actually on the website, you'll see this website, and there's various videos and apps and things like that on here. But you want to go up to the top and you want to go on, click on the bit where it says apps. Now once you're onto this page here, there'll be tons of different apps which are supposed to be only available for jailbroken devices, but obviously they've been altered and edited to make it available on non-jailbroken devices for free, 100% free. So as you can see, there's tons of different apps on here, but the one I'm going to be showing you how to use today is right near the bottom, and it's this one here. It's called Shoe. Now, as it says, it's an iOS 7 Plus screen recorder, so it works on iOS 8 as well, up to the latest version as of yet. Things may change in future updates, which may mean that it doesn't work, but as of yet it is working. And at the moment it's also working on the iOS 9 beta, so we're not entirely sure whether it will work once iOS 9 has actually been released, but as of yet it is currently working on iOS 9 on its beta. So all you want to do is just click on the app and it'll bring up this page here. Now you can actually click and watch this video. If this video which I'm showing you now isn't helpful enough, there's a second tutorial which you can just watch straight on this page, which shows you how to get it, which shows you how to actually use the app. If this video doesn't help you out, you can watch this one as a backup. So all you want to do is scroll down all the way to the bottom where it says install, and you just want to click install. Now sometimes it does glitch out where it doesn't install automatically and you have to wait like a few minutes for this pop-up to come up, but it did happen. So once it comes up, all you want to do is just click install. It'll say whether you would like to install shoe.tv, so you want to obviously click install. So I've just clicked install now, and when you go onto your home page, yeah, here you go, it's installing. This is shoe.tv. So let me just move that across. But as soon as it starts installing, before it finishes, you want to head it over to your settings. You want to head into your settings. You want to go to general, general, and then you want to go down to date and time. Turn off set automatically. And you want to set your date all the way back to 2012 as soon as the download has started. If you do not do this, the download will not work, so you must do this. So you want to start the install, then as soon as it starts installing, you want to set your date and time back to 2012, or before 2012. I've set it way back to 2002, but that should still work fine. So it's done now. So you want to open the app once it's installed. It'll say untrusted app developer. That's because it's not on the App Store. You just want to click trust. Don't worry, there's no glitch. Well, I mean, there's no bugs or anything like that. And you just want to click OK. Now once you've opened it once, you then want to exit out of the app, and you want to go back to your settings, and you want to change your date and time back to the normal date, because if you don't do this, it might mess up your iDevice. Because things on the internet may not work if you don't set your date back after you've actually installed the app. So now once you actually go into the application, it'll then say to sign in. However, when you first install it, you will then have to install this application here from the App Store. See this application here, Shoe.tv. As soon as you've installed this app, which I just showed you how to do now, you have to then install this one from the App Store, because otherwise the app won't work, the one that you've just installed. So you have to install both apps, this one from the App Store and the one you've just installed. So when you first go onto it, because I've already installed that other app, it doesn't say this, but when you first go onto this, usually it will just automatically open up in the App Store to prompt you to download that second app. So you just want to download the app, and then it'll ask you to create an account. You then want to create your account. On the second app that you've downloaded from the App Store. Once you've done that, it will then this app will work, this second app here. So all you want to do is click sign in. And what it will do is, once you've installed this second application, is it will open the second application and then take you back into this second application. So as you can see, you get two tabs here. You get broadcast and you also get record screen. The broadcast is actually a live stream feature. You can actually live stream, which is really cool. And if you actually go into the second app, which you've downloaded from the App Store, as you can see, there's loads of live streams, and this is where you can actually watch the live streams. And if you actually go to your account, this is where you can actually see your profile that you've created, which you'll be live streaming on. So let's go back into the app that we've installed. So you can broadcast or record screen, and it's very simple to broadcast or record screen. You just click either one, obviously, but before you broadcast or record your screen, there is one more thing that you must do. You want to go into your settings and you want to go to accessibility. You then want to go to where it says, let me find it for a second. You want to go down all the way to the bottom where it says assistive touch, and you must have that on. You must have it on. And as you can see, this little box will appear. You can just put it anywhere on your screen, but in order for the app to actually record your screen, you must have assistive touch on, otherwise it won't work. I can't stress that enough. You must have it on. So now, once you've got an assistive touch on, once you've downloaded this second app from the App Store and created an account, you are then good to record your screen. So let's go back into this. So all you want to do, click record screen. It'll then it'll tell you some settings to use. So it'll tell you the format, the landscape, the quality of the video, and stuff like that. And then you want to title your video. I'm just going to title it a random name, and you also want to choose a random game that you're going to record. And once you've set all this, you can start your recording. It'll say, would it like to access the microphone? I'm not going to start recording the microphone, obviously, because I'm recording a commentary. And as soon as you exit out of the app, sorry, it didn't start the recording. Broadcast failed. Oh god. Wait, I just encountered a glitch there. Basically, you have to enable your microphone recording, otherwise the app won't work. I didn't realise this because always when I've tried recording, I've always had the microphone on. So you must have your microphone enabled so you can actually record. So now it should work, so I can go back into record screen, title it a random name, choose a random game I want, and then you can change your format, orientation, resolution and bitrate really easily if you want to do so, but I'm just going to leave it as the default settings. Then you want to click start recording and it'll prompt you on screen to turn on assistive touch, which I've already done. And as you can see now, it is now recording, as you can see. So if I hop into a game, it should now work and the recording should work. So let's just go into Black Ops Zombies. By the way, my app's really glitched on this, so the colourings are weird. Just a side note. So as you can see, let me just load up the menu. As you can see, let me just now exit out of the map and the app, and I'll stop the recording. And as you can see, it should have now worked. Now, how you actually see past recordings is in this top right hand corner right here. You just want to click that, and that's where you actually see your past recordings. And as you can see, the recording that I've just done is right here, and you can click play, open with another app, or save to camera roll. So let me just play so I can actually show you that it worked. Let me just turn off the audio, and as you can see, the recording did work. It's recording right now, the recording that I just played. I can skip it all the way to when I opened Black Ops Zombies, just to show you that it works inside apps. This is just when the app was loading. See, as you can see, the recording did work. And if you want to save to camera roll, you just click on it, save to camera roll, and then it'll say, would you like to access your photos? Click OK. Now when you go back into your camera roll, you can actually see that it's saved, and you can save it on your computer, upload it to YouTube, do whatever you want. As you can see, this is the recording I just made, and it did work. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. If you've got any questions about this, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. I'm going to be doing more iOS tutorials from now on. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here for the latest and greatest of iOS tutorials now and Call of Duty content. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.